This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to start us off. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And now the handoff. Bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the left side. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. On the run, it's Daniels. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. He tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Fields. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
7th play of the drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another 1st down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And is intercepted.
Well, mistake by the back of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. The 20. The 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Irish. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets it right back where they need to be.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. To throw, it's Lagway. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Daniels. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. To the air, it's Lagway. He's good as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
First, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And looking to throw now on first down. That is broken up and incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to give positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Going to hand this off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking for a man. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they're running on the toss. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Moving to a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Gators churn out another 1st down. Design quarterback run. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen. not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Can he get there on the ground? Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7th.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter?
Florida 14, Notre Dame 10.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Testing the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll toss it to the right side. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Motion now from the tight end. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds, trying to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Headed for the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Come out, 2nd down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's low. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.